Morning, family. Yeah, Mukele, 100%, my friend. 100%. Road to 10,000. Let's work, guys. I'm sure a lot of you are asking, Mr. President, why did we stream this morning at 8:30? So we normally start our stream around 9, right? So I think a lot of people not even aware that we are streaming, but yeah. Man, I think it's better sometimes if we start early, man. Are you asking me if I'm excited? Absolutely, man. Got a beautiful, this is what I've sent on the group. Unfortunately, I sent it a bit late. Execution at 23,718 on German, right? And I want us to go through it. Why did I take it from there? Okay, on 10 minutes. Why did I take it from there? We're gonna go through it now. So this is what I had sent on the private group. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget to like the stream. Just like the stream. I don't have my glasses on, so forgive me if I don't see some of your comments properly. Yeah, that's so true. Brybok, really appreciate you, my friend. Brybok is saying that's why we have notification turned on to know when the stream starts. Yeah, so the importance of turning on the notification is very important, right? So whenever we drop, you'll be notified. So apologies for any inconvenience caused. We normally start at 9, but today we've started at 8:30 because I saw a lot of moves and I was like, look, I still have time. Why not? Let's mark the register quickly. For those of you just joined us, if you are in the private group, you would know that I hit TP on German 40 23,770. This is where we had our TP on WTI. I always like it to start a Monday with a win, man. It gives me so much confidence to go with these markets without anything in my system doubting my setups, right? We are at the all-time highs. One can say, Mr. President, are we going all the way to 24,000, 25,000? I'm thinking in the month of May, I think we're going to see a German 40 drop. That's my take. And I'll tell you why. I'm on the monthly time frame, right? I'm on the monthly time frame. So we had on the month of July last year, right? We had German having all-time highs, right? At 18,500 or so. And this is what had happened. I just want to show you something, why I'm saying I'm expecting a drop on German 40 this month. So even though I might be taking some sell short positions, going long on some positions, it doesn't really matter. But the overall movement on German this month, I think it's going to be sell. And I'll let you know why. We had a rejection here on August, right? 2024, right? Last year. We had a rejection and look at what happened. The market went up. And there's another rejection that has formed here to go to the upside, to make all-time highs. So I think this is a trap. In my opinion, I think this is a trap. Now, have a look at that. Thank you. We had a rejection here. The market went to all-time highs, had another rejection, forming again from the low of 18,890, somewhere there, right? The market went simply nicely to the upside. So I think at this point, retail traders are going to see this as a hook to go to the upside. And I think that's where we are going to cover back this rejection here. So for those of you that are swinging this, in my opinion, I think as much as we have all-time highs, maybe we can possibly see 24,000, but we can simply go back to the lows of 18,800. That's my take on WTI. So this morning, why did we take a buy there? One can ask, Mr. President, why did you take a buy there? The reason why I took a buy is that we had a gap in the morning, right? So we gapped to all-time highs at 23,690, right? Went above it just slightly so at 23,700. When I closed above VWAP, I was just monitoring price action there, that we can have another wave to the upside before maybe we can possibly drop, because in most cases retail traders, they like closing the gap too early, right? So if you are having a gap, mostly want to fill up the gap quickly, like let's fill the gap now, right? But what usually happens is that the market can take them out before it can drop down. So I wanted to be part and parcel of that wave going to the upside. That's simply why I took a buy here on 10 minutes on German 40. Risk reward 1:2. Beautiful setup, man. Took it at 23,718. So we're good to go. We're good to go. Mokele, my friend, for your participation on this channel and Top Trader SA channel, me and Nobile would like to buy you a gift. So yeah, stay tuned, man. You're gonna give us an address and we're gonna send over your gift. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. One drunk man cop says Friday's low stripped on gold. We're gonna have a look at it now. Mukele is saying hashtag road to 10,000. Guys, we can do it. We can do it. Don't forget to subscribe as you are watching this. Sisnontata is in the house. Litemba is in the house. Braibog is in the house. Chulani is in the house. Manta is also in the house. Nkululego is asking, good morning. I would like to join your trading group. I would like to learn how to trade. Please help. So what you can do there, Nkululego, just sign up. Use the link down below there that says reliable and transparent broker. You sign up and you fund your account. If you want a 100% bonus, use a promo code trade with MJ. You get a 100% bonus. That's as easy as that. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything. I think on Friday we had a session with Mr. Buthelezi. This was Friday. Yeah. There was a Zoom session with Mr. Buthelezi, right? Just 1 second. So yeah, that's all you need to do to join our private group. It's easy as that. Nothing much. Tulani say great analysis, Mr. President, spot on. That's why we tried to do, my friend. We get a lot of trades winning, and we also get trades, guys. Don't get it wrong. We get trades that also loses. This channel is all about keeping it real. We don't win all the time. Right, let's have a look at gold. Gold is down by 1.4%. Again, in my opinion, I don't like trading this. So I can only entertain gold when we are above $3,286 an ounce and $3,268 an ounce. That's only when I can entertain gold. At this point, I cannot trade gold. For me, this is garbage. As you can see on Friday, broke, retested 3,336, went to the downside. We are consolidating here, so there's really nothing for me. Ladies and gentlemen, can we like the stream, please? Can we please like the stream? Please let me know on the comment section, what are you trading today? Let me know there. Yeah, CPOI week, yeah, indeed. On Wednesday. Bravo is saying short on British pound USD. Give me price there, my friend. Let me see something. Okay, so when we had a stream on Thursday, I told you guys I'm going to be buying euro dollar. If you guys remember, I told you I'm going to be buying euro dollar at, where was it? You still remember this? I told you retail traders are going to sell. I'm buying with the rejection here all the way to the upside. Just before the stream ended. This was my analysis. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please go back to the streams that we normally have. We don't delete them. Right? If you want to see a sense of style of how we trade, go there and check them out. $1.32,900. We went nicely to the upside as we had anticipated on euro dollar. Sure, that's a nice drop there. That's a nice drop there. Bribog is at no, it's not Bribog. It's one drunk is saying $1.32,900. Sure, that's nice. Makes sense. That's one, my friend. Well deserved. Sure, beautiful. You see, if you catch moves like this, so one cop is here. I don't know his risk reward, but I'm thinking. Fine, we know that. Beautiful, man. Well done. Welcome to London session, folks. Let's trade. Gold is officially down by 2% now, guys. NAS 100 is up by 3%. What's going on with this market? What's going on with this market? Nice one. We've got one drunk is HTP, Bribog, HTP. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Let's do a bit of a recap of what happened on Thursday when we were here on the stream. We wanted to reload at 41,200. It's unfortunate we didn't touch it. It closed below or on our view up with a rejection candle all the way from 41,000. Give us a squeeze until 41,250. That's when we were going to execute. Came back for the second leg, but you know how I feel about second leg, right? So we didn't take this one because we wanted it on the first leg, right? And what do I mean by first leg? So if you are having a market that is like this, right? You're having a market that is moving to the upside, and you want to buy here, for example, right? You want your rejection candle to come out here. You want to buy here, and the market doesn't come there. Or it does and you miss it. Second leg is when it does something like this. I don't like buying here. Though it worked out nicely, as much as we wanted to buy here, but look at this one here. It came, retested that 41,200, went to the upside, but I don't like taking second leg. My take on this today is Guys, let's like the stream. Please, let's like the stream. Yeah, US30 is up by 2%, NASDAQ up by 3%, German 40 up by I know some of you are saying, Mr. President, you shouldn't have closed. Whew, look at that. You shouldn't have closed, Mr. President. Good question there, Cindy. Cindy's asking, why don't I like taking second leg? So what happens is, in most cases, when I take second leg, right? Let me show you something. So the reason why I don't like taking second leg is, if my first leg is here, I want to buy, I miss it, the market comes back and taps again that zone. The only problem I have is that you would find that I'm going to be trapped for the whole day. You would find that this is what's going to happen. And I don't like that. That's the reason why I don't like taking second leg. Because when I take first leg, for instance, the market must take off. If I take first leg, the market must give me a new high. So if it doesn't give me a new high, chances are we're gonna be ranging, because it's gonna come back. Then I might not get a new high. You find that I'm gonna be ranging again. For those of you that have been following me for some time, you know how I hate being trapped in a ranging market. So that's the reason why. I hope you answered this, Cindy. Brybok hit TP on gold. Brad Taps is saying, I'm selling euro dollar at $1.12, 793, targeting one. I think it's $1.15. Then I passed my phase one of my 5,000 challenge. Well done, man. All the best to you. Well done. For those of you who just joined us, we only hit TP on German 40. Right now, no trades have been executed. I'm on the sideline. Rodney sold gold, bought USD, Japanese, happy that is out. Nice one, my friend. Mukele hit TP on German 40, just being swing it from Friday. Mukele. By the way, guys, the results for the top trader trading challenge are coming out tonight at 7 p.m. We are announcing the winner of the competition on Top Trader SA channel. Michael is asking MJ, so we are on tonight. Definitely, my friend, we're gonna be streaming from the Top Trader SA channel. We are on tonight. We are announcing the winner of the competition. I think the competition was interesting, man, for the fact that you are competing with people and you don't know why they are leading you. It's so psychological. Because the results are coming every day. They are coming out. You are number 3. You are number 4. You went up by 3 points. You went down by 3 points. You know the mistakes you are doing or what you are doing right to be where you are, but you don't know what the other guy is doing. So it will be very interesting to see the results tonight. I so want to see them. WTI is now trading at $62.71 a barrel. Send it to me, Mukela. You've got my WhatsApp number there. Send it to me, my friend. Romeo is saying, I like how I'm cool with missing out today. Why do you think, why is that? Why is that, Romeo? What do you think makes you be cool to miss out? Shido is saying on 4 hours, very bearish, must reach that level of supply before I took a position. That's my setup. Which asset are you talking about there, my friend? Is it gold? Yeah, guys, Brybog is saying, like the stream, turn on the notification bell, please, and also subscribe. I believe we can reach 10,000 by the end of this month. We need like let me say 450 subscribers. We're only going to be on 8,000. So we need like 2.5. Rodney, were you added to the group, my friend? Last time I checked, you said you had an Okta account. Were you added on the private group? Please let me know there. Makes sense. All right, just check it there, Rodney, and text me once you have an answer. You have my WhatsApp number. One drunk, I'm sure you are like, I shouldn't have closed. Should have, would have. It's the name of the game, man. Guys, FMAS is 2 weeks away. Finance Magnet Africa Summit is 2 weeks away. Can't wait to see you there. I think we're gonna have good volatility today. That's I think one has to stay on the charts based on how they approach this market. Don't stay on the charts because of the volatility. Stay there because you have a plan. Euro dollar down by 0.76%. Let's have a look at the heat map. By the way, guys, congratulations. That's all I'm gonna say. One drunk says, Mr. President, I'm kicking myself, but I'm happy I followed my trading plan. I'm going through the same thing, my friend, with US30. With me, the reason why I put my TP so tight, but though I have a nice risk reward, is that I'm at the all-time high, so I don't know how to measure it. You understand? Because I'm at the all-time high, I don't have anything on the left-hand side to measure my resistance point. But it happens, man. Sometimes you take a trade, you take TP and it moves another 50 pips your direction. Like I shouldn't have closed, but what's important there, one drunk, is that you followed your plan, man. That's what is important, and well done for doing that. Guys, I said congratulations. I want you guys to think who I'm talking to. I'll give you clues as the stream goes. All I'm gonna say is congratulations. It's been a long time. Let me get off my mind of this chart a bit. Congratulations. You deserve it. Because it's been a long time. That's all I'm going to say. You will know in the comment section who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about. Shido's asking use FIP on, let me see, British Pound USD. Shoo. This thing is dropping, man. Another additional 32 points or so, 32 pips. No, Tulani missed it, my friend. I cannot know if a chopper won the competition because the results are coming out. Nobody knows who won the competition. At this point, Okta is still doing their calculations. The results are coming out, I think, by 12 midday. So none of the TTSA crew know who won the competition. Nobody doesn't know. I also don't know as yet. The results are going to be released at 12 today, midday. So Tulano was saying a chopper won the trading competition. No, I'm not referring to that. I'm talking about a group of people. I'll give you a clue. If they win one thing, they think they can win against anyone in this world. Well done there, Taps. So Taps just hit TP on the euro dollar. But he passed his phase one of the prop firm. Well done, my friend. You deserve it. Man, I like it when people come on this stream and they're just, winning. But not only winning trades, but winning in terms of the way they see life. Yes, Nantlanta got it. Congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. All I know is Kaizer Chiefs supporters. Man, if you are a Kaizer Chiefs supporter and you are watching this stream, TR versus Trump got his deal. TR is well focused on the work, man. I like it. I like it. If you are a Kaizer Chiefs fan and you are not profitable, you've got no business quitting this market. Really. I've never seen a group of people that are so positive like Kaizer Chiefs fans. I've never seen it. These guys, they win one match. They can lose 5 or 10 matches in a row. One match, I'm telling you, the whole country will be standstill. They will tell you how they can beat Barcelona, Real Madrid combined. They can even beat Bafana Bafana. One match. I'm telling you, Kaizer Chiefs supporters, man. So if you're a Kaizer Chiefs supporter, you've got no business quitting this market. Because of how these people are so positive about life. They are so positive about their team, even if they are losing, man. There's a guy called Papa Wawa. So positive about life. So positive about Chiefs. So yeah, congratulations to Amakosi. 10 years. But I've seen people say they scored their first goal 10 minutes. They scored their goal 10 minutes. They scored their second goal 80th minute, which was they were left with 10 minutes for the game to end. What else? 10 years. Everything was 10. You know, I like it when people always make up stories when something happens. It's like when somebody passes away, usually people say, and he saw it. You know, the way he was talking yesterday, he was seeing his own death. Even if he was not talking about death, he was just saying, guys, we need to enjoy life. Someone will say he saw it. So that's how Kaizer Chiefs are doing it. 10 minutes, 80 minutes, what, 10 years, 10. But regardless, man, I'll be honest with you guys. And I'm not even ashamed. You can attack me, persecute me all you want. Me, when we were losing, I went to Skukune United. Even I'm not even ashamed. But now I'm back home. It's my choice. Life is a choice. I'm back home now. Read the Bible, you'll hear about a prodigal son. I'm back home. It's my choice. $3,222 an ounce on gold. Do you think we can arrive at it? Let's monitor and see. Someone was asking me if we can find some reserves there. Who it was? 3,200. That's Timo saying $3,240 an ounce. We've already passed it. Timo, I'll say let's have a look at 3,222, my friend. We'll take it from there. Mr. Butelis is saying, good morning, Mr. President and the choppers. Anyone attended our session on Friday? We called this a sell on GU. So if you are a chopper, you attended the live session, the private live session with Mr. Butelis on Friday. You should be in profits on GU sell. You should be. TR, can you if she really signs the deal, won't that make gold continue tanking? When is the deal expected to be signed? Right, gold is now down by 3.18%. Let's have a look at the heat map, guys. Euro is down. US dollar is strong, guys. What I can say is that if you're going to go against the US dollar, just be careful there, because this thing is strong. Only find itself a bit weak against the AUD as well as the Chinese yuan. AUD is strong, British pound weak, New Zealand dollar neutral, Canadian dollar neutral. We've got the Swiss franc weak, Japanese yen weak, Chinese yuan strong. So just be careful there, my friends. Look at that on euro dollar, man. Oof. Sure. We've got 100 pip move on euro dollar on 1 hour time frame. We just moved from $1.12 to $1.11. That's insane, man. Within an hour. That's insane. So right now, nobody has any business to go against the dollar until this market will settle. Let's see where we can find support on this euro dollar. Oh. In my opinion, $1.10, I don't think it's going to hold. This is what I'm expecting. I'm on the 4 hour time frame. This is what I'm expecting, a continuation. I don't think $1.10 will hold. I don't think so. So everything is dropping nicely to the downside. Gold finding support at $3,222 an ounce. WTI is up by 3%, trading at $62.40 a barrel there. Where can we find a bit of resistance there? I think we've got something here at $63.80 or so for WTI. One can think maybe let's look to reload here at $61.71. We can go to the upside. So let's put a alert here. Let's put an alert here so we can reload from there to the upside. That's WTI. Ladies and gentlemen, can I kindly ask you to like the stream, please? We've got 75 people watching. Only 47 have liked the stream. Please like the stream, guys. Just like the stream. Joey P.S. is saying, hi MJ, I just joined your live stream recently. Awesome analysis. Thank you, my friend. Which pro firm did you mention? I always prefer Thunder Pro, my friend. Thunder Pro. You see what I mean? Mamadi is saying, good morning, everyone. 2025 Netback Cup champion here. I told you about Kaizer Chiefs fans, man. For the next coming week, everyone is in trouble. I told you about these guys. They are literally coming for everybody. I told you about them. Attila's asking, why are you bullish on oil? Was about to end. So it's purely technical, my friend. Purely technical. Let me show you something. So we spoke about this level 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. That there's a high chance that we're not going to hold at $54, right? We might see this thing go to the upside, retest this high here at $64.70. Then from there, we can make a new low. So in our opinion, fine. Fundamentally, so we can have wars ending and whatnot. But technically, we have to grab something before we go down, right? Why I'm saying that is that there are a lot of people that sold here thinking we're going to make a new low. Their stop losses are about to be taken out, right? So we need to hang around between $63.63, right? And possibly $64 before we can make a new high. I mean, a new low. So that's our take. That's why we are bullish now on oil. So we just want to reload. We caught a buy here at $57.60. We spoke about this last time, that retail traders will think that since we've retested $59 or so, we're going to make a new low. Look at what it did. It was a trap, right? We caught it here at $57.60 and all the way to the upside. Now, since we open like this, there's still some money hanging around here. Stop losses are basically going to be here. They are being taken out. So this is where we're going to have our TP. Possibly this is where we can go to the downside. But if $63 fails, we are now looking at $64 to the downside. Kaiser Chiefs, guys. Who's still holding Bitcoin? Again, ladies and gentlemen, go back to the streams that we've had. Go back to the streams that we had. We spoke about going above 92,000 on Bitcoin, buying it above 92,000. I forgot who it was. Let me think. There's somebody who's also part of our team who's still holding Bitcoin, or he said he's gonna close at 100,000. I know all our members. We've got a lot of members, but I know you guys, all of you by head. Let me think. Let me think. Someone from our team who was holding this nicely, man, from 92,000. Yeah, Rodney remembers. Held since 70K, I think. Yeah, man, we have, and he's being loud about it, Mr. President. Since we spoke about buying Bitcoin, I'm still holding it. And I was telling him that for me, the safest take profit zone will be 100,000. Psychological level, don't complicate it. Now trading at 104K. Yeah, Ronnie is saying the 92K was a different person. Yeah, so we have a lot of guys that have been holding Bitcoin from 92,000. I held around 96, 97 because I needed some money, man, for other positions. Because I had a lot of positions that were giving me opportunities, intraday setups. I needed some money. As you know how I trade, I like reinvesting my profits. And I know one can say, but if you held it, yeah, if I held it, but the chances are, if I held it until 100,000, for those of you that held it until 100,000, well done, right? Because of the way you mitigate risk. With me is that if I have something like today, you see we took TP on German 40, right? Risk reward 1:2. So what I'm basically doing is I'm going to take 50% of the 100% profits that I've made, reinvested in another position. That's how I normally do it. So I needed some money to play around with positions, and it worked out for me. Do we still have some of our members still holding Bitcoin? Please let me know there in the comment section. It's a long position, man. We spoke about it a long time ago. Let's see if we can have it here on the group. Buy Bitcoin above 92,000. Sure, where can I find it? All right, guys, you can go back to the because I'm gonna waste time doing this. You can go back to the previous streams we had. Check out those streams where we spoke about buying a Bitcoin above 92,000. Buy it and close your eyes, man. With proper risk, obviously. Not everything we say here is 100% spot on. We do take losses, guys. Please. Let us be known for that as well. Not only the good stuff. Can we continue liking the stream, please? That is so true. NFP is overrated, man. I never understand the fuss about NFP, to be honest with you. We're having some nice moves here, man. Look at this, 120 pips within an hour on euro dollar. All the way to, man, this is crazy. We're coming from $1.12 all the way to $1.10 within an hour. Crazy stuff, man. Right, we've got some update that we can have a look at quickly. Let's have a look at something. I hope my system will not lag on me. Oh, Cocomelon, seriously? I'm sorry guys, I have kids.
But what do you learn from this? How does it change the way you think about the way that you are going to be dealing with the United States?
I think what this is indicating, if you're in Brussels or even elsewhere, is that there is a real thread within the Trump administration that is seeking to de-escalate the chaos that has been marked the first few months of the Trump administration. There is a thread that's trying to create a set of norms and a set of ideas underpinning the actions that have been taken. I think it's very important, though, if I'm in Brussels or elsewhere, to keep in mind that this is very retroactive, right? Yeah. That the chaos has already been unleashed. And what Besant is doing is cleaning up the mess. And it's a really important cleanup, and it's an indication that there is a willingness on the part of both the United States and China to negotiate. But it also, we need to keep in mind that it's coming from a place of having had the shop completely sort of uprooted. And that is a much more important, I think, longer-term thing to keep in mind, that there are members of the Trump administration, I mentioned Peter Navarro, but there are others who do take a very different approach to the way in which trade and the United States' place in the world should operate. And that isn't going away yet. It might, but it hasn't yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Elizabeth, thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning and providing us with analysis. Perfect timing as we have watched that press conference and the news from it unfold this morning. Elizabeth Ingleson, Assistant Professor at the London School of Economics and author of Made in China, When US-China Interests Converge to Transform Global Trade. I want to leave you with some pictures that are coming out of London. Another press conference is taking place as well this morning. Actually, I'm not going to take a break. I'm not going to leave you. I'm just going to show you these pictures because Keir Starmer, the British Prime Minister, is currently addressing the issue of immigration in the UK. I bring these to you for a number of different reasons. Obviously, it is significant that the Labour Party is moving right on this issue and taking a hard line when it comes to immigration, but also the impact that it's going to have potentially on the labour market in the UK. Just keep an eye on this. This is a significant factor in terms of the labour market and how you think about the labour market is going to evolve here in the UK and potentially the tightness of it. Let's take a quick listen to what the Prime Minister is saying.
For many, many years. Thank you. I've got Jack from The Sun. Jack.
Thank you, Prime Minister. You said just now this is a comprehensive plan to bring down legal migration. You also said in the election you had a comprehensive plan to bring down illegal migration. And so far it seems that isn't working. Small boat crossings are going up on your watch. So why should voters think that your plan to bring down legal migration will fare any better, especially given you're considering an EU youth mobility scheme, which could actually increase it?
Well, let's tackle that head on, because nobody should be getting in a small boat to cross over the channel and illegally entering this country. The last government lost control of the borders. It falls to this government to clear up that mess in the same way we're clearing up all the other messes that they left behind. I am convinced that the way to do that is to take down the gangs that are running the vile trade. And for that reason, we've drafted and put before Parliament a borders bill, which follows through on the promises I made, which is we need to give law enforcement greater powers, going down the counter-terrorism powers, the thing that distinguishes counter-terrorism from
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think you have it there. Thank you so much, Rodney, for the heads up, my friend. All right, so tensions are easing at this point. Obviously, we can see that the US is cutting tariffs from 145% to 30%, right? And we know that that will ease the trading tensions slightly so, by the way, slightly so. So it's something that we can look at throughout the day. And I think that's why we are getting this volatility, because some of you don't understand what's really happening. So yeah, we can safely say at this point, that's what it looks like. So we are finding a very strong dollar. I think it's a matter of the appreciation of tensions being eased to say we can support the US dollar now since there is a cut from 145% to 30%, right? And obviously, manufacturers can see this as a plus, right? Because that will reduce input cost, right? For a lot of manufacturers that are based in the US. And I think that's why we are finding that relative strength coming from the US. But remember, as much as we are finding this fundamentally so, that doesn't leave out how we approach things technically so, right? Because people can still be trapped. Don't take this as, look, the tensions are easing from 145 to 30% is a good thing. I'm selling euro dollar. It's already low, down by 1.3% already, currently trading at $1.10 all the way from $1.12. The appreciation of the dollar is coming in, and we are seeing that the euro is also finding it hard to keep up with the US dollar, right? So euro is down, USD is officially up. But what is also interesting, guys, have a look at this. So the appreciation, so we're seeing China, we're seeing the US, but the appreciation is coming from both currencies. We can see that the US dollar is up against most majors. It's also Chinese yuan also up, right? Chinese yuan is also up against everybody. So we are finding that volatility coming in nicely there. So yeah, guys, what I can safely say is that I'm not going to jump on these markets because of this. I'm not going to do that, right? Why? Because obviously, man, you might still be trapped with this market, still. So just be careful there. But we understand why this volatility is coming. All right, there you have it there, folks. The US government is cutting the tariffs from 30%. From 145% to 30%. Let's have a look at the strength of the dollar throughout the day and obviously other markets. We can see also the indices are appreciating. We are having NASDAQ trading at 20,700, up by 3%. US30 as well, trading at 42,000. Up by 1.8%, which is a good thing again. But we are finding gold as a safe haven asset, right? Down by 3%. Amid the strength of the US dollar, right? So yeah, let's see New York session, what's going to happen, and we can take some trades from there. If you were to ask me, Mr. President, what are you going to be doing throughout the London session? I'm not going to take any trades. I'll just be on the sideline looking at if this is my impulsive movement because of what we see fundamentally. Am I correcting and maybe possibly get my C pattern, which is going to be my impulsive move? Maybe it's something that I can look at, but I'm not going to do that during London session. I've taken TP on German 40 buy, so I'm looking good for the day. I'm only going to see if I can risk 50% of the 100% that I've made on German 40. Let me try to see if I can risk it during New York session. But again, I'll have to wait for my setup to be clear to me and that's when I'm going to take trades. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for tuning in. Please, again, before you leave, can you just do me a favor there? If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do, right? Like the stream, guys, please. Like the stream. Please like the stream. Like the stream. I think New York is going to be interesting when it opens. I think it's going to be definitely interesting. Rodney, unfortunately not, my friend. I'll be live again either tomorrow morning or Wednesday. Hence I said, guys, I'm looking for traders to stream with me every day. If I'm not available, you guys carry on with the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. From your president, I'm out. Don't forget again to like the stream as many times as you can if you haven't done so. All right, cheers, guys.